right, that's a good place to end it. So there was actually a reason I played that song. Not only because it's a really good song, it's infectiously catchy, but also because that was my theme song for my birthday. Every time we went somewhere, we would always play that song. So that's why I played it. That's why I chose it. Hey guys, the Black Critic Guy, and welcome to the long-awaited BCGMail number 28, aka the birthday edition, because I know that a lot of these letters are going to address the fact that it was my birthday yesterday. I originally planned to do this yesterday, but we were out on the town for much longer than I expected, and by the time we all got home, we were dead tired. We were exhausted. So they would play Shut the Fuck Up by Filthy Frank for my birthday. What? Who played that for your birthday? That's kind of... I don't know if that's a good song to play for your birthday, but... by the way, I'm not 28 years old. I'm 24. You're 4 years too early. A little back. I will say I like Starboy a little better. I don't know. I like this one. This one feels vintage, old school R&B, whereas Starboy, as much as it is very catchy, I like Starboy. It's so in your face and kind of asshole-ish. It's very arrogant. This one seems kind of sweet and nice. So anyway, so we're going to be reading some of these letters that you guys have sent me. I'm really excited to read them. And then afterwards, I'm going to just chat for a while with you guys, you know, because we didn't have a BCG live chat at the end of the month last month because it's been so busy. So there's that. Just go ahead and drink my water. Glad to see you all here. And also, thank you all for the birthday wishes. All of you who wished me a happy birthday on Facebook or on Twitter. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. All right, first off, let's get the postcards out of the way. Hopefully they have something nice to say and they're not just troll letters again. All right, let's see. Hello, BCG. Will you be reviewing the new movie Smurfs: The Lost Village? I actually was planning to watch that, but I don't know if I will. If you guys really want me to watch it and review it, I will. Probably I'll see it tomorrow, and then I'll probably make a review for it. So that's that. I hope so. What's your favorite 90s animation outside of anime? Well, I mean, Ed and Eddie and SpongeBob came at the end of the 90s, so let's not count them. We're going to count like vintage 90s. What's good in 90s show? I don't know. Goof Troop. Goof Troop was in the 90s. I really loved Goof Troop. Really good show. I vote Pinky and the Brain. Oh yeah, Animaniacs is a good one too. Freaking the Tiny Toons Adventures were really good as well. So many great shows in the 90s. You may have seen Mr. Enter's recent videos of the worst of the 90s. Yes, I have. Seems like a lot of 90s nostalgia of late. Thanks for the nice channel, Paul T. All right, Paul T, thank you so much. Okay, next postcard. Dear BCG, hope you like Shark Teeth and find this an interesting postcard, I guess. Oh, Shark Teeth. Shark Teeth. Let's see. Wait, Bob Samurai's having a stream right now too? What a coincidence. Darkwing Duck is also in the 90s. That's a good one too. That's a good one. After all, you do live in Florida, as do I. I wish you a happy birthday next week, and I additionally wish you would apologize to all the fans of Konosuba for the blatant clickbait and generally disagreeable disposition on BCGMail 26. No. You really behaved poorly then, and your dedicated fans and subscribers deserve better. I didn't act poorly. I acted in character to who I am. It's the people who took it personally that acted poorly, so I'm not going to apologize for that. Oh, I did my cookies. I hit my cookies. But enough of that. I still wish you the best in all of your future endeavors and look forward to watching your videos. When is the next Puke Cinema? Always love those. Sincerely, Chris from Port St. Lucie. I don't know when the next Puke Cinema is. I know I've been saying so much I want to watch Shark Tale. Everybody wants me to watch Shark Tale, so I will try to watch Shark Tale soon. Oh, Afro Sama has a picture of Harima and wished me a happy birthday. Well, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Last postcard is just happy birthday to the one and only Black Critic Guy and many more. Steve from Lantana, Florida. All right, thank you guys so much. Let me just drink this real quick. 51 people are watching this. I'm pretty shocked by that. Usually the BCGmails only have like maybe 20 to 30 people watching at one time. So I'm actually really happy you all are joining us tonight. All right, let's get to the letters. First letter comes from, I'm guessing this says Bailey. No, that doesn't say Bailey, but it's from Dallas, Texas. So let's see. And there's, by the way, there's tape on the letter. Tape on the letter. Oh, I fucking hate when they put tape. Oh, that never gets old. That never gets old. All right, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see. This is a fat letter. Oh my God. Woo. Oh, this is from Adam Baldwin. This is Adam Baldwin now. You have a lot to say, don't you, Mr. Baldwin? Okay. Greetings once again, Black Critic Guy. The title is, I wish I didn't have to use notepad.text. Pretty funny. Pretty funny there, bro. The Lost Baldwin here, or whatever it was you said. Anyway, it seems like you've been inactive lately. I thought I would write a letter. My sister has now decided where she is getting married. She's getting married in South Carolina. It will happen next year. The drive should be worth it. As for me, I just got a job at Target, and I might be at work as you are reading this. Oh, cool. I have a suggestion. Ban all letters that come from West Palm Beach, Florida. That is where the Lolly Troll Guild lives. Well, don't worry. I actually am starting to cipher out the letters before I bring them over to the BCGmail. So there's that. By the way, Anbu, I am 24 years old. 24 years old. Let's see. The name Lolly Troll Guild makes me think of the anime type lollies with troll faces writing letters to you. Go ahead and imagine your favorite lolly character doing this. Speaking of lollies, be sure to, but I guess he meant to say put Shauna on your soon-to-day list, since Shauna has so many copycats, including Luis and Taiga. Well, sorry, Shauna's not on the list. I'm also rooting for Rin Tosaka and Sen Jogahara. Sen Jogahara is not a tsundere. She's not a tsundere. I'm sorry. She's more of a kudere. I think I even mentioned this in my review. She makes fun of the fact that she's a tsundere, but the thing is she's not. She's more of a kudere. Who also has many copycats, but not as much as Shauna. And yes, she is a tsundere, but that's the only part. That's only part of her character. No, she's not. She's not even close. Not even close to a tsundere. She fits none of the descriptions of a tsundere. Oh, look, guys. Animac is in the chat. What's up, Animac? Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. I saw your little part in Macklenaut's video. Best supporting actor goes to... if you consider Misty from Pokemon a tsundere, would she be on the list? Well, she has tsundere tendencies, but she doesn't have any real affections for Ash, so not much of a tsundere. Also, do you consider Haruhi Suzumiya a tsundere? Again, it kind of blurs the line, as she's a mix of so many different dere's. She is a bit of a tsundere, she's a little bit of a kudere, and like 2% dandere sometimes. but she's too energetic and too upfront to be a tsundere, in my opinion. So, side note, have people other than me expressed interest in the list? A couple people. My girlfriend wants to do you. I don't know. I have no response to that. After your Chaos Head review, I'm pretty sure that Senna would be number one or at least rank high on the hypothetical list of best characters in bad anime, along with the teacher from Kiss X Sis, Kiba from High School DxD, and Nanami from Brynhildr in the Darkness. I'm also a little surprised you gave it a bullshit instead of unnecessary waste of time, considering you gave Kiss X Sis an unnecessary waste of time based on the merits of one character. Is that really all you took from it? I said in that review, I love the ending theme, and yes, that character was fun, the teacher character, but there were also some funny moments in Kiss X Sis that did legitimately make me laugh out loud. I'm not proud of it, but they were pretty funny. So yeah, that's why it got extra point. Whereas freaking Chaos had one good character, but nothing really to follow, like to support that good character. And you also said in one of your BCGMails that it would be an unnecessary waste of time. Well, that's only that I only watched a couple episodes at the time that I did that, and then when I finished it, I'm like, fuck this, I hate this. Oh shit, he's praising Kiss X Sis. I know, right? Who would have thought the day would come I actually say some nice things about Kiss X Sis. Side note, Chaos Head worse than Green Green. See, Green Green's just it's hard because at least for Chaos Head, there's potential for it to be good. And it had an interesting concept. It just floundered in everything else. Green Green is bad from the start, and it never gets better. So that's why Green Green is still worse. Since you kind of dodged or dogged the question when I asked this in my last letter, did you watch the video Sword Art Online how Digibro killed an anime? I did not watch that yet. Of course, he didn't really kill the anime since Ordinal Scale got a limited theatrical release here in the US, but certainly hurt its reputation among the anime fandom as a whole, as the videos show. I don't think you should revisit the series, but I don't think you've reviewed season 2 yet, so you could just review it, maybe. On the matter of Digibro, I noticed you liked his How to Recognize a Terrible Anime in Just One Episode video. Does that mean Gate or Joker Game will be Bullshit Month reviews this August? No, because he only watched one episode of those series. Unlike me, or unlike him, I'm a closer. If I start an anime, I do my damnedest to finish it. And I've only dropped like 2 anime since I started reviewing. So, yeah, I'm going to keep that up. Or has Digibro convinced you to stay away from them? No, actually, I'm interested to see Gate. And I think Joker Game looks atmospheric. And I personally believe that although an anime may start off really shitty, but it can get better. Like, I think that's the big problem I have with Digibro, is that he makes a judgment right off the bat without actually watching the series as a whole. And I understand that he has specific tastes and he has a lot of things to watch, so maybe he just doesn't have the time to watch all of those anime. But still, if you're going to make a judgment on an anime, if you're going to critique an anime, you have to finish it. I don't care who you are. You have to finish it. That's why instead of making a review of Al Noah Zero, I just said I couldn't finish it. So, and yes, I know, Adam Baldwin, you're going to point out Al Noah Zero and Princess Tutu. Well, my opinions of Princess Tutu have changed drastically, and I did not review Al Noah Zero, if you remember correctly. I made a video explaining why I wouldn't review it or why I dropped it, because I couldn't take it anymore. On that subject, I'm giving a shout out to the rest of the BCC, Black Critic crew, and asking them to send you Master of Martial Hearts to review. That anime is terrible. Even one of the voice actresses mentioned hating the show. Amnesia is also a good choice. It's A reverse harem similar to Diabolic Lovers, but with slightly less deplorable harem members, and maybe a random incest anime. Maybe brothers conflict if we're on the reverse harem train. I would keep your eyes open for brothers conflict. Wink, 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 wink. Also, Bullshit Month would be a good reason to review season 3 of High School DxD. No, fuck that. No, and I'm sorry, Shay Jefferson. I know you're bored, but wait, is it the same lever? This is too long. Yes, I know. Hey, don't blame me. Adam Baldwin's the one that wrote this, guys, and I'm trying to do my best to pass through this so we can get to all the other letters. So, speaking of Diabolic Lovers, I noticed that many of the anime characters you hate the most are known for their mistreatment of women, except for Griffith because he mistreats everybody that fucked up with that fucked up decision he made. But Mr. Grabby, the three fuckers from Green Green, the evil dude who cheats on his terminally ill girlfriend whose name isn't worth searching for, the guys from Diabolic Lovers, Makoto Ito, and now General Pussycock have all are cruel to the women in their series. I guess it shows that BCG has a strong sense of chivalry. Side note, is Diabolic Lovers worse than Green Green? No. Green Green is still worse. Since you said you like School Days now, I never said I liked it. I said I understood it. Still has a lot of problems, but I see what they were doing, and I appreciate it. I would have to watch it again in order to make a full grasp of how I feel about it. What title would you give it? I guess what grade would I give it? I mean, I think I mentioned in my video where I was critiquing School Days again that if I were to revisit it again, I would give it like a 3 out of 5. At the time, I said 3 out of 5. I haven't made a strange comparison in a while, so I think I will this time. But I have some backup here. The Watch Mojo of anime himself, Misty Cornetia, but again, he put but instead of put High School DxD on his list of anime similar to Tokyo Ghoul. Ha! Similar to Tokyo Ghoul. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, by the way, I'm not a feminist. I'm an egalitarian. There's a difference. Oh, and he put there joking. I got you, brother. I got you. Haven't done a Let's Watch Something in a while. How about that one for Danganronpa, the animation English dub that I asked for? It's used as proof that Funimation isn't as good as they used to be with the dubs. I disagree. Since you've got so many more anime in the mail, can you redo the poll you did back in November as to which anime you got that we think you should review? Include Haganai this time. I think you dropped it early in the second season, but it doesn't deserve to be grouped with shit like Aldo Zero. All right. Funny enough, I'm glad you bring that up, Adam, because I'm actually going to redo the poll and add the new DVDs that I got and make you guys vote on that, because there are so many that I want to watch. It's so much to go through. Now, for a scenario. Since production of Lion King remake is starting in May, if a group of high-ranking officials at Disney approached you and claimed that the future remakes of Disney movies will not happen in exchange for you having to watch and finish the Smegma Fateful Findings and or Boku no Pico, would you do it? Yes. If I have to watch Fateful Findings and Boku no Pico in order to stop any future remakes from happening, I would do it in a heartbeat. I wouldn't even hesitate. I'm like, turn that TV on. Let's give it a watch. But that will never happen because they can't say no to money. They know it's going to make a lot of money. Why would they say no to it? Assuming you don't, let's say that news comes out the role of Timon and Pumbaa is being played by Chris Evans and Denzel Washington. Yeah, right. What would you see it then? Fuck no. Even though they are actors I don't see them ever doing something like that. Especially Denzel. Denzel would never do a supporting role. He's a lead actor. He will always go for the lead role. He's arrogant that way. I'm betting that at the end of the season, you'll most likely going to review second season of Attack on Titan and Boku no Hero Academia. The first season of the former is an epic masterpiece, of course. Of course I'm going to review those. All right, guys, last part, and it's really small. Speaking of which, I want to point out that you have a playlist of 4 epic masterpieces, but you haven't updated since Danganronpa review in 2014. Update it if you can. Finally, if Makoto Shinkai did a movie about incest, do you think it would be any good? After all, incest is musubi. Really? Fuck you. If he did a movie about incest and he handled it in the right way, I might like it. I don't know. Well, BCG, that's it for this week. Sorry if this letter was too long. So I'll end it with this. Duck Fawnell Rangerfield. Next time, I'm Baldy McBaldbald the Fifth, knowing that Tsukasa from Amagami SS is going to be on the list of top 10 tsundere. She's not a tsundere. She's not a tsundere. Tsukasa is so far from a tsundere. Okay. P.S. I think the use of cliche, at least a few of them, were intentional on Voltron legendary legacy defenders. Legacy defenders? But you're probably one of those intentionally bad is still bad. No. If it's intentionally bad, I like it. They're not being intentionally bad here. They resorted to the cliches. Now, if they were self-aware that they were pointing out these cliches, then maybe, but no. P.S. Is the video of you destroying your copy of Polish Ship coming out? Soon. Soon. All right, now we're moving on to the next letter, guys. This is from Tiffany Riley. So let's see what Tiffany wrote us. Oh, God, I just realized this one says Palm Beach, Florida. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and... Jeez, 2 again. Oh. Read first. All right, here we go. Hello, Tony. Hoping that your announcement is good news. Glad that your new anime review is about an anime that is finished. Praying that your anime review is about... Insert this anime. Had hash browns and oatmeal. Listen off her day, I guess. And over easy eggs for breakfast. Have fun watching the new Ghost in the Shell. Fuck no. Very surprised that you had been on Beyond the Credits, actually, show many times. Plus, hoping that you have a blessed week. I would love to see Attack on Titan be talked about on a future episode of Beyond the Credits. So have a very happy birthday on April 8th. Hope you'll be doing the next BCGMail at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I agree with your opinions. Plus, I'm glad that Mary Elizabeth McGill have voiced many characters. I can't wait to see what character Mary Elizabeth McGill voices in 2018. Wow, I see that you got 124 comments for Ghost in the Shell Standalone Complex. I agree with your opinion. I'm sad that you got 2 dislikes. I bet. Wow, she was at the beginning. Jeez. Man, Tony's been getting really annoying now. Oh, I'm sorry, Master of Things. I'm sorry, I'm annoying now. Let's see. Is Gmail? Okay, good. That letter's done. Okay, next letter. Ryan 671. Tall Ryan 671, huh? Yeah. Funny. You call yourself Tall Ryan 671 using the Guam area code over there. Suspicion that you're not Ryan. So nice try. Nice try, you fuck. Tony, the reason for the smiling icon is because my new boyfriend David, who works at Taco Bell, has been an angel to me ever since 2009. Plus, when I went to Taco Bell on Friday, David's best friend also seen me, told David, hey, look behind you. Your girlfriend or your girl is here. Plus, David could not wait to take my order and was happy to see me. Oh, that's so cute. I wrote David lots of love letters. Plus, I can't wait to see what David's reaction is on Friday when he sees my new outfit. I figured that you would get my letters/drawing in your Attack on Titan Season 2 premiere review. BCGMail, and you're welcome for the drawing you got for me. I take it that you got another letter from Eugene Finds It. Ah, you fell in love with a subscriber. Everything is going to be okay. You know that you always got me. My letters help help you out all the time. You might get these letters on Thursday. Take as much time as you need. The nice person you are shows, trust me, you will meet someone who will love and care about you in 2017, 2018. Just wait and see. No question for you. We'll try to see your new rant video when I can. So until then, BCG, Tiffany. Thank you, Tiffany. So Tiffany actually watched that one BCGmail I did last week where I was an emotional wreck. Apologies, by the way, if you guys saw that. That was not the best video. I gotta go to bed now. Hopefully the next stream will be a little earlier. Night, everyone. Take care. Can we get 100 likes? I don't know, guys. Can we get 100 likes on this video? You know, maybe do it for my birthday. I'm just saying, you know, because Morty, you gotta do it for my birthday, Morty. Please, Morty. All right. Next letter is from Palm Beach, Florida. I'm really hoping this is not a troll letter. Please don't make this be a troll letter. Oh my God, it's another long one. Oh. Oh. God damn. This is the episode of long letters, man. Look how long this thing is. Okay. Dear BCG, a very happy birthday to you. I want to talk briefly about Ghost in the Shell, but first things first, I very much enjoy your YouTube channel, but I must echo the concerns of others regarding BCGmail. Forget your problems with the trolls for a moment and focus on the fact that BCGmail is supposed to be on Thursday. God damn it. He brings up the goddamn thing. I'm just going to skip over that because this is the same troll guy doing it again. On to Ghost in the Shell. I liked it somewhat, and after watching your entire rant on the movie, I have to acknowledge my observations that you've not exactly gone into the review, if I can call it that, with an open mind. Oh, I did. You could even ask the people sitting next to me. I kept telling myself, keep an open mind, and I was into it at first. That opening shot was good. And then it just went downhill from there. I just feel like no matter what I say, no matter how hard I try to convince you guys I went in with an open mind, you yourselves will not be convinced because I hated it. Because I hated it, that must mean I already went in with a preconceived notion to hate it. And at first, that was the truth because I wasn't going to watch it. But then I was forced to watch it. So I told myself, okay, since I have to watch it, I need to keep an open mind. Let's just go ahead and take everything I was thinking about earlier, push it out. And I did my best. But the movie sucks. It's bad. Even on its own merits, it sucks. It's a boring action sci-fi. So there's nothing I can do to convince you guys if you already think that I'm going to go in with preconceived notions that I didn't go in hating on the film. There's nothing I could say to convince you there. So you know, I'm gonna take this because I want to tell you guys something. Last week, before I was gonna make my my video about how Ghost in the Shell's box office is a double-edged sword, I was gonna make a video before that about telling people to stop comparing reviewers, because constantly people would compare me to Chris Stuckman or Jeremy Johns or Angry Joe or Digibro, all these different reviewers, and I'm like, stop comparing me to these reviewers. They are not me. They're not me. I'm me. And we're not all going to see eye to eye. Now, I didn't make the video because I got lazy and decided not to do it. I felt like it was just a waste of time. I don't need to belabor the point anymore. But yeah. Basically, all he does is he goes on a tirade about how it's a great film, blah, blah, blah. I decide not to waste my time. We're going to move on to Ryan Sipp, who actually wrote 2 letters. I'm going to read this one first. I don't know which one. Oh, this one came first, actually. So let's just open this one since this came first. I know what you need. Just a simple touch. All right. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Come on. What? Jesus Christ. So many. Okay, let's just... Hello, it's been a while since I sent you a letter. I apologize for the bad grammar that I often have. I wish I could send another letter of happy enthusiasm to you. Unfortunately, I feel that the current circumstances prevents me from doing so. You better brace yourself as this letter is long and heavy. Brace yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. This letter is going to be long and heavy. This leads me to the main meat of this letter. Recently, I browsed and checked some of your recent content right now, and I have to be brutally honest about how I feel about your recent content in your channel. I'm pissed! Like bold letters saying, I'm pissed. You can count on me to watch your reaction on BCGMail on this. Without further ado, I'll explain why. I have had it with these unnecessary, unwanted, unlikable, unwelcomed, cliche, disgusting turd clickbaits on your YouTube channel. Ooh, it's a rant letter, guys. Who's excited for a rant letter? Let's go. First off, no, I am not a butthurt Konosuba fan. Even if you were serious about that statement, or even if you dislike the anime or movie I enjoyed, I wouldn't be super upset because I know disagreeing with others from time to time is inevitable. No 2 identities are alike after all. But back to the clickbaiting. What's upsetting is that you continue to do a practice that I would strongly argue is considered shady by most of YouTube society. Then why the fuck does most of YouTube resort to using clickbait? I'm sorry, that's bullshit. If it's shady, then why do a majority of YouTubers use fucking clickbait? I use it very sparingly. Very. I could easily clickbait my reviews. I could easily clickbait all my special videos. When do I clickbait? When I have an update or when I just want to troll people? And guess what? I am allowed to troll people. I'm allowed to have fun. You cannot deny me my fun because it irritates you. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work that way. So yeah, I think you're talking out of your ass because guess what? Do this and do it every day, whereas I do it occasionally. So get off your fucking high horse. There's this one YouTuber, I won't say his name because I'm actually good friends with him, but the one thing that I don't like about his channel is he's a constant clickbaiter. From the exaggerated titles to the boobs in the thumbnail, this guy resorts to those cheap methods to pull in views. And you know what? It works for him, but I don't want to resort to that. I feel like my content should speak for itself, not have to resort to clickbaiting to bring people in. And I don't clickbait to get views for like some type of revenue. I do it to gain people's attention so that they could watch my update video. That's the point of it. So yeah, I'm sorry, Ryan. I don't agree with your statement here. At first, some might view it as lighthearted joke, but you know what they say. It's all fun and games until someone gets hurt. Who's getting hurt? I want you right now to tell me who got hurt by one of my clickbaits. Right now. Who physically got hurt? Who mentally got hurt by my clickbait? Nobody. You can't name a single person. Because nobody gets hurt from clickbait. What, is someone going to click on the video like, oh my God, I'm so excited to hear that? Oh, it's not the video. Well, I better just slip my wrist. He lied to me. You can't use that statement. I'm sorry. In this case, it's mentally. Yeah, right. The other subs besides me who have complained about it didn't sign up for this, or in this case, sub up. Again, I do it sparingly. Sparingly. So yeah, get off your high horse. One of your recent Facebook posts, someone complained about this matter. They said something like, "We are sick of the constant clickbaiting, Tony," and then you responded, "Constant? I did it on occasion. I'm sorry that I can't have fun with my YouTube channel. You act like it's okay and acceptable to do it occasionally." Because it is acceptable to do it occasionally. What, you think we should do it all the time? You want me to do it all the time? I could easily do it all the time. If I really wanted to, Ryan, I could do it every single video. You want every single video to be clickbait? It's easy. It takes no effort to clickbait. But I don't do that because I don't want to have to always resort to clickbait for everything. Again, I feel like my content should speak for itself. Sorry. I'm getting so worked up. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm getting so worked up, but this is some bullshit right now. And by the way, he also commented on my Facebook when I made that post about reading hate comments, and I sent him a very long-worded message after that. Okay, let's see. No, man, it should never be done, period. And especially at this point, just like smoking. Can fun. I guess you can have fun with your channel without upsetting people like this. Hey, it's not my fault if you get upset that I did a little clickbait, a little harmless fun. You know, I'm sorry you're offended. Well, not really. I'm sorry, not sorry. So, for example, your archived segment BCG as BCC that harms no one. Remember what the core issue of that Konosuba is the worst title is? It is not that you made a title that triggers some fans. If they get butthurt when someone is supposedly trash talking their favorite show, then that is their problem. Also, if they get butthurt that I did clickbait, that is also their problem. So, unlike Tony recently, Ryan is trying to give an argument. It may not be quite solid, but it's an argument. What? Unlike Tony recently, he's trying to give an argument? When have I never given an argument? I've given many arguments. Sorry if you don't think so. Tell me, when has Tony ever made a decent argument or reason in his rants? You should go watch my Kiss X Sis review. You know what? No. You want a recent one? Watch my Brynhilder in the Darkness review. Watch my Monster Trucks review. And tell me in the comment, when you read those comments, do people say, "You're wrong, Tony. You're wrong. I don't buy your arguments, Tony." Yeah, no. You yourself can't accept that I make an argument. Why am I arguing with you? I gotta get back to the letter. Leave me alone. Where am I in the letter? The core issue is that you did clickbaiting again. And you did it knowing people were clearly upset with it months ago. Perhaps I'm not one to completely lecture you on how to run your channel. I acknowledge that it is your channel and thus you are in charge. I also acknowledge that you have to put a lot of time and effort in your reviews. Even so, I still have to mention the following. The main thing to remember is that without your subs, you wouldn't have gone where you are today with your channel. Yes, I constantly remind you guys that, hey, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I made an entire video a few days ago telling you guys that I loved you, and I was very serious about that. Because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. So, well aware that if it wasn't for my subs, I wouldn't be here. But if you truly were my subs and you truly understand me, and supported me, you wouldn't be easily offended by simple clickbait. I mean, if it was something to where it was as destructive on a personal level, then maybe. But clickbait, you want to make a mountain out of clickbait when it's literally a molehill. And look, Jojo Talks Too Much is in the chat, guys. Woo! What's up, Jojo? Let's see. So please don't continue to upset them when it is obvious that your actions are the cause. It's not that hard to not do clickbait. Well, guess what? It's not too hard to get angry about being clickbaited. Like, seriously, it's a goof. I can't believe that you're trying to censor me from goofing, because I can't anymore. I can't goof. I can't goof on my own channel. How about that, huh? And yeah, I know that many people are frustrated by the clickbait, and I fucking love that they make such a big deal about clickbait when it's literally less than 1% of the content on my channel. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. In the past month, how many clickbait videos have there been? I think there are, what, 2, 3? And I made close to 20, 25 videos last month? So 2 or 3 out of about 30 videos. Percentage. So you want to make a big deal about that's the 1 or 2 clickbait videos compared to the numerous videos that have no clickbait to them. That's what you want to make an argument about. Huh? I think personally you're just making such a big deal about those small clickbaits. You blow it out of proportion. So yeah, that's not my fault. I've been following your channel for several years. Do you remember Monkey D Troll Luffy? Don't worry, I don't think you're on his level or anything. But remember what you said on live stream? Getting offended is supposedly the cause of why he started trolling to begin with. I bring this topic up because I feel that some people might find the clickbaiting reaction to it might be to troll the comment section like he did, therefore adding to the chaos and mayhem. Let's not have something like this happen again. At least for the time being, I've decided to stop being a Patreon of yours because of the clickbaiting. Wow. Wow, really? So because of because of videos that literally make less than 1% of the content on my channel right now, he decided, I don't want to support you. You know what? Actually, I'm not really mad about that. It's his choice. It's his money. If he wants to not support me, that is totally his prerogative. He doesn't want to support me anymore. That's fine. But damn, I wish it would. I wish it could have been a better reason. That, to me, that's just such a small reason to not support. Like, it's not like I said that, you know what, I think gays are terrible people and they need to go to church. You know, it's not like I said something like that, or I believe shooting people in the name of Islam is okay. I mean, it's not like I made such controversial statements that would warrant me getting the dislikes and warrant me getting people hating on me. Like, shit like that is reasonable. To, if you said you didn't want to follow me after making statements like those, I could believe that. But you're gonna stop supporting me because I made a couple clickbait titles? Wow. And Ryan's been subscribed to me since the beginning, guys. The beginning. And it pained my heart. It pains my heart to read this, because he did the same thing when he made that Facebook post. When I was reading that Facebook post, broken, because I know Ryan knows me better than this. Yet he wrote this. He wrote this whole thing. Overall, I'm flat out tired of it. I find it upsetting that the clickbaiting has been going on for so long. I wouldn't be making this letter if it was only a couple instances. It is only a couple instances. You make it seem like it was every day I made fucking clickbait. I know you can do better. When I first subbed, I was enticed by the sense of community you had with your subs and found some inspiration on some of your videos, such as don't be afraid to start your own YouTube channel video. Let the light within you shine. You may like me less now after reading this, but I had to keep it real on how I felt. Or at the very least, please think about some of the stuff I typed in this letter. I'm out. Peace. Well, I'm glad that you expressed yourself. I'm totally fine with people expressing themselves. But if I feel like your expression is bullshit, I will state it. And Ryan, this letter is bullshit. It's bullshit, man. And I'm really heartbroken that you wrote it. Because you sensationalized the clickbait. And guess what? You proved my point about the clickbait. You put so much emphasis on the clickbait, you totally forgot about the other content. Did you forget about the Konosuba review? You forget about the Ghost in the Shell week? The movie reviews I did? Like, seriously, none of those kind of none of them popped up? I know a lot of you want me to burn and rip this letter, but no, I'm going to hold this letter. You know why? Because if Ryan ever shows up again, I'm going to point this letter out to him, and we're going to talk about it. Because this wasn't good, Ryan. And guess what? I'm disappointed in you. I expected better from you. You've been subscribed to me for how long? And you know me better than this. So again, I'm going to put this away to the side. And we're going to read his next letter, which he sent a few days later. Now, I think he sent this letter after I messaged him. So by the way, guys, don't hate on Ryan. Okay? He made a mistake. You know, he made a mistake. No need to get angry at him. You know, everybody makes a mistake. I got angry, but that's just my nature. If I'm being attacked, I'm going to attack back. But don't hate on Ryan, okay? He expressed his opinion. It's not a very popular opinion, but he expressed it nonetheless, and there's no need to hate on Ryan right now, okay? So no need for this fuck Ryan and burn his letter. Yeah, he did send another. This is another letter he sent. The last one was sent on March 28th, and this was sent on the 3rd. So this was sent on a Monday. Okay, so this is the follow-up letter. Let's read this. Dear Tony, if you are reading this, you're probably surprised that I'm sending you a letter again so soon. Thinking about it in hindsight, I typed a lot of things in my previous letter that I shouldn't have typed. I was being see, guys, see, it's an apology letter now. So no more hating. Okay, let's read the apology letter. And by the way, can we please get 100 likes on this video? 100 likes for my birthday, guys. Do it for my birthday. I typed a lot of things in my previous letter that I shouldn't have typed. I was being an asshole, and for that, I'm sorry. I went about things in the wrong way, and I've made a mistake. To an extent, I still stand by my view that I'm not a fan of your clickbaits, but again, I went about things in a way that I shouldn't have done. I should have been more polite and concise in how I was feeling and leave things like that. I never did see your reaction / video of you reading that letter, but chances are you were upset by it. Yeah. I think it goes without saying. In this letter, I'm making a double confession. Besides confessing about my previous letter, I confess that I cowardly deleted a comment in which I said similar things. Yes, so he's making mention about that. I deleted it because one of your subs called me out on it, and I didn't want others to see it. Yeah, she rightfully called you out on it. She said that I was rude and I didn't know what you were going through. She was right. That is because I am not you. My impulsive frustration made me forget that almost everyone, to an extent, is damaged by something in their past. I know I am damaged to an extent. When I saw that reply, I realized how ill-equipped I am to handle criticism from strangers, and that I villainized myself in the events leading up to it. See, guys, so stop hating on him in the comments. Don't vilify him, okay? He's not a villain. He's a man, and he made a mistake, and he's man enough to admit that he made a mistake. So I applaud him for that. Let's see. I'm well equipped to handle criticism from strangers, and that I villainized myself in the events leading up to it. I also then remembered how much criticism you've been getting lately. Maybe some of it is valid, but some of it isn't. Ultimately, no matter what criticism you get, you should do what you think is right and what's best for you. I initially thought by making a previous letter, I was making the situation of it all better. I made myself look worse and hurt you in the process. I'm not going to pretend that this letter necessarily makes up for the previous letter and actions, but I want to send you. I wanted to send it to you to apologize, and just so it's out there. I feel like this was this. I feel like I felt this like. I felt like this was the best thing I could do to counteract my sense of guilt. I don't know how upset you might be at me. If you want me to leave you alone for now, I will. So therefore, this could very well be the last letter I ever send you. No matter what outcome or scenario happens to both our futures, I want to end this specific letter by wishing you a happy birthday. Take care, man. Ryan. Okay. So that was Ryan's apology letter. And now I will do my rebuttal and apologize in return. Yes, I got a little angry by your letter, but could you blame me? You did attack me. You called me out on something that doesn't even happen that much. And it hurt me a lot, considering that it was from somebody that has been subbed to me for so long, like you, Ryan. And by the way, I did message him after he deleted that comment, because I actually wrote a long post to him. I don't know if he ever read it, but you know, I had a lot to say, you know. And again, I wanted to make sure that he read it. I wanted to make sure that he read it, because it meant so much to me that he should read it, and it hurt me. But I'm actually very proud of this second letter. He was man enough to admit that while he still stands by his opinion of not liking clickbait, he approached it in a wrong manner, and he apologizes. So in that, I accept your apology, Ryan. And I don't want you to leave, man. I love the fact that you've been subbed to me for so long. I love the fact that, you know, you enjoyed my content. You might, and the thing is, Ryan, you don't have to like all of it. The clickbait, you know, if you don't like the clickbait, you don't have to like it. I'm not forcing you to like the clickbait. I know that not a lot of people like the clickbait, but the thing is, it's very effective. You know, I need people to see what I'm talking about so I can get some messages out there. And the only way to do that is through clickbait. When I don't do clickbait, I don't get the views that I need in order to push my message forward. So that's why I resort to clickbait. But other than that, I don't use clickbait. My reviews don't have clickbait. I think I used clickbait twice for reviews, both of which were anime reviews, and they weren't even that clickbaity. It was basically for my Diabolic Lovers video, I put worse than Twilight, which is a true statement, by the way. Excuse me. And then for Koikaze, I put a clickbait title there too, where I was like, best incest anime ever, ? Because I really thought that it was. If the clickbait actually serves a purpose to what you're talking about, then it shouldn't be a problem. But again, that's not even the main point. I don't use clickbait as much as you may think. And I hope that, you know, as much as we feuded here, I hope we can get past this and, you know, move on. people get into arguments all the time, Ryan. But that doesn't mean that you should run away and not talk to me or like express your thoughts. Don't be afraid to express yourself. You know, as much as this is my channel, it's also a place where we can have conversation and people can express who they are. But do note that if you express who you are and I feel like I'm being attacked, I will return in kind. So it's back and forth. But as of now, all is forgiven, Ryan. All is forgiven, Ryan. I appreciated you supporting my channel for this long. And whether you decide to become a Patreon supporter again or not, I'm glad that you were subbed to me. And I'm glad that if you are still around, that you're around. So thank you, Ryan. And guys, don't hate on him anymore, okay? No more hating on Ryan. Ryan just doesn't understand what it means to be a public figure. And when he was called out like that from a sub, he didn't know how to react to it. And it's really hard. The first time I got a hate comment that was a legit hate comment, I was taken aback. Or not a legit hate comment, but a legit criticism on me. I was taken aback, and I didn't know how to respond. It was the first time ever I was challenged. And it's really difficult, you know, to have someone just say like you're a piece of shit for your ideas and you don't know what you're talking about. It's tough. And now Ryan understands that. But all is forgiven, Ryan, you know, just all's good, bro. Moving on, we got our good friend Muad Naeem, aka Tyrannic Meteor. All right, let's see what Tyrannic Meteor wrote us. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. Dear Tony, sorry for not sending you a letter last week. I was busy with school, and I got my first job ever at Long John Silver's. Oh, well, congratulations, Tyrannic. Let's see. So that's something to look forward to. Anyways, I'm very sorry for last week with all that you expressed to us. It really made me sad to hear, and I pray that you feel better. I feel better now, so. But never forget that you are never alone. You always have people to talk to like me. Oh, and don't worry about your Ghost in the Shell reviews. That got a lot of hate because, like you said, everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I know. I'll move on. You know, people didn't like the review. That happens. You know, there will be reviews that people do not agree with me. You know, that's an inevitable thing. God, we're at 84 likes. Guys, come on. We're so close to 100. We're so close. Come on. You guys can do it. Come on. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Plus, did you say how you would never follow the crowd and say things just for other people? That's one of the things I respect about you as a YouTuber, was that you never let the haters and dislikes get to you. So don't let it now. Well, the thing is that the hate does get to me, but I don't let it weigh me down too much. I take it in, I suffer for a bit, but then I let it all out. It's just like breathing in and breathing out. Now for some questions. Can you explain why you won't watch or review the new Power Rangers film? It's not that I won't watch it. I just didn't have time to watch it. And I was trying to get the Ghost in the Shell reviews out of the way, so that's why I didn't get a chance to watch it. I might catch up and try to watch it soon. Do you think you could do a top 10 list on your favorite romantic comedies? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one. Do you think you could do a month where you rewatch all of your all or most of your childhood shows and review them? Well, my childhood shows, they're all pretty long, so I don't know if I can watch all of them. So we'll see, maybe. Number 4, just curious, what made you stop watching The Walking Dead? Any specific reason? It's not really a specific reason. I just got bored with it. I just didn't want to watch it anymore. Anyway, that's all for now. I really hope things get better for you and try to stay positive. From your faithful subscriber, Tyrannic Meteor. Well, thank you so much, Tyrannic Meteor. I enjoyed this letter thoroughly. And now we get to some of the fancy letters too. 5 away. Oh boy. Oh boy. 5 away from 100 likes. You guys really pulled, man. Give yourselves a round of applause, by the way. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. I stopped watching because Glenn died. Yeah, he died twice, by the way. Fucking that cop out that one episode. Thank you. Nope, I'm still alive. Fuck you. Fuck you, Walking Dead. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? We're literally 1 away. We're 1. Oh, there it is. 100. Woo! Woo! We did it. We did it, y'all. 100 likes. Good shit, guys. All right. Tony, please. I see you, JoJo. Stop talking so much in the chat. Oh, 101. Keep climbing, guys. Keep climbing that like. Let's see if we can get further. Maybe get up to 200. Who knows? Whoa, sky's the limit, baby. Keep going. All right. So I got a happy birthday stud letter. 9th letter press. Okay. And this was from no name. Okay. Hey, or Tony, happy birthday. I bet you're surprised to see this in your hold on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hold on. I can't believe. Oh, you. Oh my God. Oh. Sorry, hold on. Wait, hold on for a second. I'm going to explain. I promise. I'm going to explain. I don't know what to say. Wow. I totally didn't see that. That was a genuine surprise. I'm touched. I'm actually reacting live to your letter. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, so let me explain. This letter was sent to me by one of my good friends. Her name is Lainey. You have heard of Lainey before. Lainey is a friend of mine that I kept she's been in actually a bunch of my Instagram pictures, and let's just say that I have feelings for Lainey, and she's one of the coolest girls I've ever met. Very beautiful, and she sent me a letter in my BCGmail box, and so she wrote this: Tony, happy birthday. I bet you're surprised to see this in your fan box, winky face. I was going to send it to your house, but I figured you'd be more likely to get it on time from here. Anyway, hope you have a fantastic birthday with good food, fun, and friends. I wish I could be there to celebrate with you. Last year was so much fun. Hope to be home to see you soon, lady. This was I'm speechless. It's so funny because I was so mad at her yesterday. She just sent me a Facebook post saying happy birthday, and I was like, what the fuck? That's all you're gonna say to me? We've been friends for so many years. We've done so much with each other. What the hell, lady? I thought we were friends. And then this came in the mail, and God, I wish I read this yesterday. Oh. This is. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm speechless. So, but god damn, I don't want to say that's the best letter because I would be so biased because I like Lainey, but it's damn. Okay, enough of that. Let's move on to a letter from Los Angeles now. So let's go. Go ahead. By the way, guys, stop with the whole cute thing. Oh, that stuff. Stop that. All right. So this one says, cake to eat, drinks to drink, wishes to make. All right. Dear Tony, hope this makes it on time for your birthday from California. It's your birthday, start celebrating. I tried to time it right, but I forgot when you check your PO box, and I didn't take that into account. Happy birthday! Love your videos. You're a joy to watch. You crack me up. Of snail mail and sending people cards. Enjoy your birthday. Wishing you all the best, and just sending some love. Appreciate your hard work. Keep it up. Sincerely, V. Very descriptive, I guess. Okay, cool. Thank you, V. Card. I really appreciate it. All right, and last card is from a woman named Diane from Altamont Springs, Florida. But that's Altamont Springs, Florida? Shit, that is literally down the road. This girl sent me a letter from down the road. Happy birthday, BCG, no tape. Okay, let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. All right. It says happy birthday. Your birthday is the perfect day for doing everything you love the most. Make the most of it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tony. I'm a joyous subscriber from Altamont Springs, not far from you in the Orlando area. Thanks for the great channel and have a terrific birthday. Sincerely, Diane. P.S. Thanks also for the Ghost in the Shell rant video. I disagree and I enjoyed the film a lot. You can basically eat my pussy for slamming it the way you did. That took a 180 really fast. That escalated quickly. What the fuck? I can't tell if this was a meaningful letter or this was a troll letter anymore. The fuck? Okay, well, it's just thank you, Diane, for that. That's interesting. Okay, now let's get to the packages. I'm going to open this one from Josh Grimley. I believe this is the same guy that sends these big-ass letters, and I keep assuming they're troll letters. Why does he always send the biggest... Oh, my God. This fucking thing. Why are you so difficult? Letter. Okay, I got it. There we go. He attached money. He attached money to it. Thank you so much, Josh. All right. Happy birthday, BCG. Dear Black Critic Guy, Josh Grimmy of the oversized envelopes here Just have an overabundance of them from a purchase I made years ago when I had. Hope you're well. Oh, so that's why he always sends it in a big letter, because he had an oversized amount of them. And happy birthday. As a birthday gift, please accept the enclosed small gift. Thank you so much, Josh. I am heartened to hear so many people writing to you, perhaps including some trolls, lol, supporting my idea from a few months ago of a fish movie night. I personally my personal suggestions were of the Jaws quad trilogy. Please do it and turn up the sound since some of our hearing isn't so great. Oh, you with the puns, bro. Are you a huge fan of the original Jaws movie? It's okay. It was revolutionary for its time, but in my opinion, it's kind of boring. I lived on Cape Cod for a while, and I can tell you it truly captures the spirit of New England at that time in the 1970s. I mostly watch it for nostalgic reasons and actually like the first half better before they got on the boat. For the scene of Old Cape Cod and the islands, not sure I like the idea of puke some of shark tails. Please do the Jaws ideal instead. Jaws is a classic. Jaws 2 is okay. Jaws 3 and Jaws the Revenge is garbagely piles of dog. However, if you want to perhaps instead watch a higher quality animated film, try Finding Nemo / Dory and include Piper. The Shallows is half decent as well, and Deep Blue Sea only for Samuel Jackson. Remember my original suggestion that you do this while eating a delicious fish and chip platter while wearing a fish mask, drinking some sumptuous rum and cod liver oil drink in Cod We Trust? Okay, this has to be a troll. Enjoy the enclosed present. I can't afford to give you much more, but I wish I could, considering how tough I realize it is to get one star in the world and how difficult it can be to get by sometime. As you once said, go out and now you can get yourself some French fries or one of those small personal size birthday cakes at Publix. Have a good birthday. A parting question, if I may. What would you do if someone gave you a Patreon donation of $1,000? Would you perhaps do a marathon of movies by a specific dead comedian that those trolls keep asking for? I'm just morbidly curious. No, I don't have that kind of money to donate to you right now. Also, do you need any more coupons for Del Taco? I hear you're a big fan. Sincerely, Josh. So Josh asked me if someone gave me a donation of $1,000, would I do a marathon of films of a certain dead comedian, which he's hinting at is Rodney Dangerfield. And if he's gonna ask me this hypothetical, I will answer the hypothetical. If somebody did donate $1,000, and I mean this seriously, if they donated $1,000 to my Patreon account, I would watch whatever they asked me to. Literally. The only requirement I would have is I would not have to watch porn. I would watch anything besides porn. And yes, that includes Boku no Pico. But if someone donated $1,000 just so they can make me watch the Rodney Dangerfield films, I would do it. I will marathon the shit out of that. I will live stream it. I'll sit on my couch, live stream it for 10 hours like they asked if they donated that much. But I seriously doubt any of the trolls have $1,000 to spare. Maybe $1 or $5 here and there, but $1,000? The ball's in your court, trolls. What do you guys say now? Okay. By the way, let's see if Lainey responded to us. Shit. She did not. Yes. Wanna try for tomorrow. Sorry, this is another friend. Darn. Lady didn't respond, so I guess not. All right, last envelope package. This is from Ashley. Very colorful, by the way. Very colorful. I like this. It's very nice. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. Good. Fuck, I hate these things. I hate these things. Oh my God. How do I? Oh, there we go. Oh shit. There's 3 letters. More letters, guys. Right, open first, open second, open last. Okay. Well, okay, we'll go in order then. Open first. Do I wish you a happy birthday? Oh. 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 Shells, yes. Shell, yes. Anyway, enjoy. Happy birthday, BCG, the troll guy, and the members of the troll guild. No hard feelings. Oh, it's the troll guild. Oh, it's the troll guild. They thought outside the box. Oh, nicely done, troll guild. Okay, now they said open this second. Let's see what this is. Well, this was inevitable, of course. Happy troll birthday. By now you can see we've not gone away. The troll letters we write are here. Okay. I like this. The effort is really good. I gotta head to bed. I'm one sleepy hobbit, but have a freaking awesome rest of your birthday, brother. Much love. You rock, Tony. Talk to you soon. Night chat. Jojo, thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it, man. You are awesome. And guys, please go send Jojo some love. Go check him out. Like, he's awesome. If you have not checked him out already. Okay, but let's get this. I like this. Okay, so it says, by now you can see we've not gone away. The troll letters we write are here to stay. Even though sometimes you wish we all die, we're all huge fans of the Black Critic Guy. And with BCG, strong bridges we build. So happy birthday from the Lolly Troll Guild. And so we figured you'd need a lift, so please enjoy this small enclosed gift. Sincerely, the members, the Troll Guy, and the members of the Troll Guild. Happy birthday, Black Critic Guy, with a picture of Norm of the North, Rick and Morty, Hank Hill, Rodney Dangerfield. They got the Lollipop Guild, but they put troll face. You know what? See, this is the type of troll letters that I like. This is this shows effort. And if you put effort in your troll letters, I wouldn't have a problem with them. These are actually really fun. I like this. The Lolly Troll Guild always aims to win. With Black Critic Guy, we're checking in. Hope you're well. Okay. I'm so scared what the last one's going to be now. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here it goes. Last one, guys. Last one. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sorry. I think I started tearing up. I'm sorry. They sent me Yakumo, a patch of Yakumo. Oh, wow. Lolly Troll Guild, I have misjudged you. I am so sorry. I've misjudged you. Oh my. Oh, guys, she messaged. Let's see what she said. She said, "Of course I'm going to send you a birthday card. It's your birthday. What kind of friend do you take me for?" Sorry, guys. I had to respond. She was basically said, like, of course I'm going to send you a birthday card. It's your birthday. What kind of friend do you take me for? And I said at first, I thought no friends since you sent me a Facebook post. Haha. But thank you, Lainey. Getting that letter made me smile. Boom. All right. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, so last one now is this package from Jaden Martin, the guy who sent me Jubei-chan and the lovely eye patch. Oh, by the way, guys, don't say confess. I already did that. Didn't end well. She only likes me as a friend. I've accepted that, but it still was touching. It was touching to get that. I did tell her my feelings. This is not a secret anymore. But still, regardless of how I feel about her and how she feels about me, we're good friends, and I always appreciate hearing from her. All right, now let's open this package from Jadon. It's a big-ass package, too. Jesus. Oh, and by the way, there was actually another package that I got, but I wasn't able to get it because the main office was closed. The only way I could get it was the main office. All right, let's see what Jadon got me. Oh my god! Oh! So treasure trove of things in here. So we got candy, jelly beans, and Peeps, and milk chocolate bunny. Oh, so let me just go ahead and show it to you guys. Like I said, we got Peeps, we got a chocolate bunny, and we got jelly bean. I missed the jelly bean. Damn. So man, there's so much to do. The presents, and another letter down here. Do I open this or I don't know what to do? You know what? Let's not open the presents yet. Let's read the letter first, and then we'll open the presents. Okay, let's go here first. Letter time. Letter time. All right, let's go ahead and just gotta clear something out. Okay. Dear Tony, I'm writing to properly thank you for reviewing Jubei-chan, Secret of the Lovely Eye Patch. Thank you so much. I feel very honored that you took the time to watch it, and I'm very glad you liked it. As a token of my appreciation, I present you with the #1 headband because to me, you are the #1 anime movie reviewer on YouTube. Just don't let Afro Samurai know that you have the headband. I look forward to your review on the sequel in the future. I would not look forward to that review because I do not have very kind things to say about the second season, which I probably should get to real soon. I also heard that your birthday is coming up, so I wanted to wish you a happy birthday. How old are you going to be? 24. I hope you like the gifts I sent you. Sorry if they arrived late, and sorry for the Christmas wrapping. I didn't have any birthday wrapping to use. Totally fine. Don't worry about it, buddy. Oh, and just so you're not too surprised, the contents within this package are rather random. Basically stuff I had but never used or stuff I found cheaply at the Goodwill store that looked brand new. I hope you find them useful. I finished the list of older anime titles I wanted to send you. I hope you find them interesting. I tried to find titles that you probably never heard of and added some titles that were on my top 12 list. Why top 12? Because I like to go one step further than the Nostalgia Critic. Just kidding. That's all I have to say. God bless you, man, and have a happy Easter coming up. Sincerely, Jadon. P.S. Oh, I just remembered something I wanted to ask you. How did you escape hell after your Aiken review? Just curious. Anyway, thanks again. Well, see, do you guys not remember the whole gag about how I came back from hell? Remember the live chat I did after I made Aiken? I played the hallelujah, hallelujah, and then I had the halo on my head. I was resurrected. That was the joke. You guys don't remember that? That it was that live show I did, and I even said in like, "Hey guys, I'm back from hell." Remember? You guys don't remember that? Come on. I'm guessing this must be the list of anime he was talking about. I just want to see how long this list is. Is that it? Yep, that's it. Let's see. Video Girl Eye, The Legend of Black Heaven, All-Purpose Cultural Cat Girl Nuku Nuku, Gunsmith Cats, Naya, Secret of the Blue Water, The Irresponsible Captain Tylor, Princess Nine, Steam Detectives, Coyote Ragtime Show, Project Blue Earth, SOS, Zone of the Enders, Zoe, Dolores I, Bandit King Jig, Android Kid Fushigi Yugi. I've heard of that one. Blackjack, Die Guard, Soul Hunter, Soccer Wars, the TV series, You're Under Arrest, 7 of 7, and Kamichu. Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 anime that he lists. And of the 21, I know Catgirl Nuku Nuku. I know Naya, Secret of the Blue Water. Fushigi Yugi. I know that. I've heard of Soccer Wars. I have not seen it though. And then I also know Kamichu. So I know about 5 of the 21. And he actually lists descriptions of all the anime too. All right. Oh. Thank you so much. I'm bored. Gonna go watch hentai. Bye. Take care, buddy. I'm gonna wear this #1 headband now. Ooh, straight from the shit. Where are my scissors? I want to wear this headband. Good. Okay, let's go ahead. Headband time, baby. Yeah. This is a legit headband. Look at this shit. Oh man, I'm excited. Wait, do I? I guess no, I don't. There we go. Oh, I don't know if it's gonna fit around my fat head. My head is pretty fat. Or how do I look? I can't see myself. So hold up. Let me just go ahead and fix this. Make sure it's even. There we go. Yeah. Wait, maybe if my ears come out. There you go. Woo! #1, baby. I'm gonna wear this in a review, man. I gotta wear this for a review. That's awesome. Maybe I'll wear it when I review something that he sent me again. That's fair. All right, let's open up the other presents that he gave me. Let's just go ahead and see what we have in this treasure trove box. Let's go from small to big. He sent me some chai tea. I've never drank tea before, so I'm curious to try that. All right, we'll start from the smallest to the biggest. All right, this is the smallest. Let's just go ahead and open this up. Let's open this bad boy up. He sent me a juicy fruit can. What's inside the juicy fruit? A pack of juicy fruit and a pencil and a balloon, apparently. So juicy fruit, pencil, and balloon. Okay. It was funny. I was just talking about juicy fruit to a friend and like reminiscing about eating this as a kid. And what a coincidence. Oh, man. Okay, that's the first gift. Here's the second one now. Let's open this up. And he went all out, man. Not only did he wrap it, but he also put them in bubble wrap, too. Like, holy shit, this guy is a fucking beast when it comes to giving gifts. Oh, what the hell is this thing? A horror makeup kit. Okay. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this, but I appreciate it. All right, last gift. Last gift, and this is the heaviest one. So let's see what this is. It's a book. It's a book. Oh my God. Oh. It's a book, and it is the complete worst case scenario survival guide handbook. Includes searchable CD with all 11 handbooks. What the fuck is this? How to survive a rollover in a car. Is this like a gag? Is this like a gag video or gag book, or is this a legit book? The worst of the worst, all in one place. The most essential scenario for all 11 worst case scenario. The fuck is this? Is a real book. This is a real book. Okay. He wasn't lying about them being random. So, but hey, it's the thought that counts. So, again, thank you so much, Jaden Martin. Thank you so much to the Lolly Troll Guild. Thank you, Lainey. Thank you, all of you who wrote me letters. Tiffany, Adam, Tyrannic Meteor, all the people that wrote to me for my birthday. Thank you so much. I really appreciated it. Oh, looks like she messaged back. Let's see what she said. She said, mission accomplished then. How was the birthday? I saw a bunch of Instagram pics and it looked like you had a lot of fun. It definitely was fun. I'll be sure to tell you all about it the next time we call. The next time call. Would have been great if you came as well. All right. Sorry. I can't refuse messaging her, guys. It's just the kind of thing I am. That's kind of the person I am with her. All right. So since you all have been very good sports, for the next 22 minutes, so until 11 o'clock, I'm going to answer any questions you guys have. So feel free to ask me any questions now. I'm going to be here until closing. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know I want to take me home. I know. Man, this is kind of itchy. Oh, my God. Thoughts on Don Rickles? It's sad, man. I mean, I would be sad that he died, but I also think to myself, well, he died at the age of 90. He lived a full life. I mean, he had a childhood, he had the teen years, he had adulthood, he's had success as a comedian, he had the Toy Story franchise. The man lived a very accomplished life, and he died a fulfilled man. And honestly, that's the best way to die. I'm not heartbroken that he passed. Not to say that, I was like, yes, so glad that he died, but I'm more celebrating the fact that he gave us so many great things in his life. It would have been sad if he died way before his time, but I feel like, he died at the right, well, there's no real right moment to die, but he died a fulfilled man. He died accomplished. He died with it around his family. I mean, it's touching, Did you hear that Noble of Lost Paws has a girlfriend now? And that means something to me. Why? I don't hate, by the way, I don't hate Noble. I don't hate Lost Paws. I don't hate anybody in the anime community, honestly. Well, except for Anime Snob. I still think he's a piece of shit. But I don't care. You know, Noble he does good. He has a girlfriend. I'm happy for him. Ambu, you're so curious, aren't you? Ambu asked, "Where and how did you meet Lainey?" Yeah, do you guys want me to tell you the story of how I met Lainey? Sit around, kids. I'm gonna tell you the story of how I met your mother. Oh, that's going a bit overboard, I guess. Not really. But yeah, you guys want me to tell you the story of how I met Miss Lainey? 50 of you are watching. Well, I cannot believe we kept it at a constant 50. I'm happy, guys. I'm really happy about this. So why not? I'll push it. Can we get up to 150 likes on this video? Come on. We're at 113 now. Can we get 37 more likes on this video? Oh shit, I guess, god damn it, you all want me to know. You nosy little fucks. Okay. I will tell you how I met Miss Laney. To explain how I met her, I do need to delve in a little bit into a dark period of my life. So this is in 2014. At this point in time, I actually liked somebody else. Her name was Andy. And it seemed as though at that point that I was getting closer with Andy, and it seemed like maybe we can actually end up being a couple. You know, we can end up dating and stuff, and I was super excited. I even brought her to this place at my school called the Reflection Pond, and we sat there, we chat, and we talked. It was a nice time, and I told her, "Hey, listen, Andy, I just want to let you know that I really care about you. Like, I like you a lot, you know, more than just a friend kind of thing, you know." And she seemed like she was on board. It seemed like she felt the same way, or at least from the way I read it, she seemed like she felt the same way. But so yeah, it seemed I was happy that day actually, because not only did I talk to her, but we also went to a part. I was going to her party that night. I was gonna see her, and we were gonna have fun and all that stuff. And little did I know that that would just lead to a downhill spiral. So later that night at the party, I get there and I'm having fun at first, you know. And then this guy comes. I don't fucking remember what his name is anymore. I used to know his name because it was ingrained in my mind. Like, I fucking hate that guy so much. I think it was like Jason or something. Who fucking cares? But like, I saw him like so close to Andy, and I saw her being so close with him too, and I'm like, oh no, it can't be. She likes me. She likes me. What? No, she likes me, right? Right? Well, no. She liked him. And she was in the bathroom, she was in the bathroom puking, and you know, we were all checking and seeing if she was okay, and everybody else walked out of the bathroom besides me, and I'm standing there so distraught, and I just asked her, "So, you like him, don't you?" She's kind of drunk at this point, but she's like, "Yeah, I think I like him. In fact, I think I love him." And when she said that she loved this guy, I was devastated. So devastated. I couldn't stay at the party anymore. I was like, Vic, we need to go home. I can't be here right now. I didn't go home that night. I was like at a parking garage, just like sitting and staring up at the stars. I didn't know what to think. I was so heartbroken by the situation. I did not know what to think. And so after that, I messaged her saying that, we can't talk much. She messaged me something I don't remember, but I told her we can't talk. I can't really talk to you right now. It's just too painful because you like that one guy, and just seeing you with him, and the fact that I can't be with you, it's painful. And then she pulls this whole thing where she's like, don't you think it's unfair to me that you won't talk to me and all this stuff? It's like, that's true. It is unfair to you, but do keep in mind it's unfair to me because like you're gonna be dating that guy, you're gonna be with that guy, and it's painful to see you, the girl I like, with that guy and just pretending like it doesn't affect me. It does. And so we kind of had a falling out, and things were just never the same with us after that. I think that was the last time I ever spoke to her, ever. And so, yeah, that kind of sucked. I really liked her too, although she was trouble, like with capital T trouble. I won't get into that because that's a story that doesn't need to be said, but let's get to the part that you all have been waiting for. So, after that whole kerfuffle, I started working at the Office of Student Involvement, and I started becoming closer to this organization called Volunteer UCF. I befriended the director of Volunteer UCF. His name was Todd. He's my roommate now. The white guy that you see sometimes in my videos, Todd. Yeah, that was the former director of UCF. Stand-up man, one of the best people I've ever met in my life. I'm so grateful that he's my roommate. He's an amazing guy. And in that group, I also met another friend. His name was Zaid, and we got really close, and he was chilling and talking to us and stuff. And there was this really cute girl. Like whenever I would go there to talk to everybody, there was this really cute girl that would always just sit at the side, laughing and smiling at what I was saying and all this stuff. And I think you know who this girl is that I'm referring to. Yes, it was Lainey. Now, at first, we didn't talk that much. She was very introverted, and she didn't approach me that much. I can't honestly say what exactly made us get so close. I think what happened is that I started going to a lot of the VUCF events, and she was there, so I started talking to her a little bit and stuff. And whenever she would come into the Office of Student Involvement, I worked at the front desk, mind you, so I would see her walking in, and I would just be like, "Good morning, lady. How are you today?" And kind of poke fun and have a little fun, a little jesting there. And that's kind of like how our relationship started. And we grew closer and closer and closer together. To the point where in 2015 we actually made a pact. Me, her, and my friend Zaid. We all decided that we were all gonna meet up with each other every week. We pick a day and we go to like a coffee shop and chill and stuff. And that's how we got closer. These little hangouts that we did, basically. And got closer and closer and closer. And I enjoyed every moment because if that meant I got to see her, it was worth it. It truly touched me to just get to see her. And everyone wants to make a big deal, like people, like guys just want to meet girls to have sex with them and all that stuff. That's all they're thinking, and that's not really what came to my mind. Like the thing with me and like Lainey and I is that we're both nerds. We're uber obsessive nerds, and we get into fan bases. Like she's uber, like she's really into Once Upon a Time and Supernatural to a fault, to the point where she actually would go to a convention solely dedicated to Supernatural. And I relate to her in that because I watch anime and I'm super into anime. I'm part of the big fan base and all that stuff. And I think where it was really cemented that I really liked this girl, like this was somebody special to me. One night she had to do some type of event for our school. She had to do some promotion for VUCF, but she was doing it alone. She told me, and I'm like, well, that's no fun. You shouldn't do it alone. Why don't I go with you? So that you're not alone all night, sitting outside waiting for people to talk to you and stuff. So I went there to support her and stuff. We spent that whole night, just me and her. We're just talking and connecting. She actually introduced me to the song "Style" by Taylor Swift, which became instantly my favorite song. Not because she recommended it to me, but because it was such an addicting song, and I considered it kind of like our song in a sense. Not really like our song. Okay, that's creepy, man. Retraction. It's not our song, but I did feel like the song had a significant. It had significant meaning to both of us. So yeah, that night was a really great night. I'll never forget it. In fact, I looked dead in her eye and I told her, "I'm so happy I met you." And she looked at me and said, "I'm so happy I met you too." Oh, why am I telling this story? God, it's so personal. Shit, hate you guys. Anyway, let's just fast forward a little bit. I graduated, but they were still at school, and I would come help out some of events, help them out and stuff like that. Whenever she had an event, I would kind of go and hang out with her, and sometimes we'd go out to dinner, meet her and Zayd and all that stuff, all that good stuff. And I actually planned a surprise, kind of a surprise birthday party for her at this house that you see right now. I hosted a party for her. It didn't go well because nobody showed up besides like a handful of people, but she still had a lot of fun, and I was happy. I was happy that she had fun. That's really all that mattered. Is she had fun. That's all that mattered. And when Zayd left, he moved to some bumfuck nowhere. He moved somewhere else, and it was just me and her. And I said, you know what? Even though Zayd's not around, I still want to hang out with you. We should go out and do things. And she would come over, or she would go to the movies with me sometimes. Like we watched Pan together, that shitty movie Pan. We saw Crimson Peak together. We saw many of the big superhero movies like the Avengers: Age of Ultron. We saw Captain America: Civil War. In fact, we saw Avengers: Age of Ultron before she went to London. She studied abroad for a while. So yeah, we did all that good stuff. We hung out a lot. It was so much fun. And to fast forward to the end of it all, she actually had to go study abroad again, but this time she was studying for her master's degree. She is in Chicago. And I had it in my mind. I wanted to spend as much time with her before she left. I told her, hey, I know this is selfish of me, but I want to just spend time with you as much as I can. So I did. We spent time a lot. She would come over to my house and we would watch fucking Once Upon a Time. In fact, I watched Once Upon a Time season 1 by myself first because I lost a bet. Remember how we talked about Glenn dying in The Walking Dead and he technically died twice? And I did that reenactment of thank you, boo boo. I actually said that he was dead. And I made a bet with Lainey that if he was dead, she would have to go on a date with me. But if he was alive, I would go watch Once Upon a Time. I lost. Fuck! I was so mad at Glenn. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, Glenn, you ass! You cost me my date, you fucker! I can't wait for you to die. I was so mad. Fucking Glenn. What happened to Asian brothers, man? You're supposed to help a brother out. Anyway, so I lost the bet and I decided to watch Once Upon a Time. And then we started watching Once Upon a Time together. And then we watched Supernatural together. And September came around. That's when she was leaving, like going off to Chicago. And the day before she left, I said I wanted to take her out to dinner, but she seemed very hesitant to it. So I'm like, okay, what would you like to do since you don't seem to be wanting to go get dinner? It's like maybe we could just like chill and watch something. Like, okay, how about this? Let me cook you dinner. You come over, we eat dinner, we watch some Supernatural or Once Upon a Time, we make a video together, and then we call it a night. That's exactly what we did on September 11th, 2016. Yeah, I remember the date. September 11th. Weirdly enough, September 11th. She came over. I actually got off work early so that I could cook the chicken. One of her favorite dishes is what was it again? Oh damn, I forgot what it was called. It was some type of chicken dish. But I looked up I looked up the menu. I bought her favorite wine. I cooked the chicken and everything, and it turned out well. She loved the chicken. Um, so I'm quite proud of that. And then we drank wine together and stuff. Then we watched some Supernatural. Then we did an unboxing video together, and it was a great night. I had so much fun with her, you know. And then the big moment came where I had to tell her how I felt, right? And I couldn't. I couldn't tell her in person. I was so scared of how she would react. I buckled under the pressure. I just let her go home, and I I was hurting inside. Like I was so confused, and my chest was pumping and stuff. And I had to talk to somebody. I called I tried to talk to my brother. He wasn't there. And then I called my best friend, Patrick Russell. He's been on my channel many times. He's the tall dude that we make fun of a lot. I called him like, dude, I had this girl over, and she really means a lot to me. I like her so much, but I didn't tell her how I felt, and she's going off to Chicago. What do I do? He's like, well, Tony, man, what do you got to lose? Just tell her how you feel, man. If she says yes, then something can happen. If she says no, then nothing happens. And I was like, you're right. What do I have to lose? And so I call her on my phone. She didn't answer. I'm like, okay, I guess I can't tell her. I'm about to walk back into my house, and sure enough, and it's Lady. I'm freaking out at this moment. I'm sweating. My heart's pumping. And I answer the phone, like, hello? And she's like, hey, did you call me? And I'm like, yeah, I did call you. There was something I wanted to tell you before you left, but I didn't have the nerve to do it. And and I was like super nervous and shit like that. And I'm like, Lainey, I wanted to tell you that I like you, you know, more than a friend. You know, I like you for a very long time. And we have this whole thing where Lainey and I disagree on the character of Rumpelstiltskin from Once Upon a Time. I love Rumpelstiltskin. I find him to be a very complex character. And there's a scene where he basically kills his wife and steals the heart and hook, or he cuts off the hand of Captain Hook, basically. And she felt like that was an overreaction. And I've said, I can understand why he did it. Damn, wow, we got to 150. You guys are fucking awesome, man. So what I did was I explained to her why I called instead of told her in person. I explained to her because I was a coward. And that's the truth. I was too scared. I was too scared to see what she would say if I said it in person, and the anxiety that would come from it. And I explained to her, like, the reason, you know, I always defend Rumpelstiltskin is because I see a lot of myself in the character. I see the coward. I see the man that, you know, he tries his best to be the man and be brave and tough, but deep down he's very cowardly and can't, you know, rise up to the occasion. So I opened my heart up to her, and I knew what the answer was. I always knew. It's just I had to get it out of my system, basically. And when I told her all that, she was very touched. Like, Tony, I'm touched that you told me this. I kind of knew for a while now, but yeah, I'm really touched. And she's like, well, and you know, I do like you, but I only think of you as a friend. And I'm like, I know. I've always known too. This was just something I had to get off my chest, you know, before you went off to Chicago. And she's like, I'm happy that you told me. You know, it took a lot of courage to do what you did. I'm like, yeah, but I did it on the phone though. If I did it in person, I think that's more courageous. And we had this whole conversation about what does it really mean to be courageous when confessing one's feelings. You know, whether it's on the phone or in person, it's still a courageous thing. So, and yeah, that's the story of Lainey and the BCG. Our story actually doesn't end there. We still talk a lot. I still like her. She knows I still like her. And who knows? I mean, feelings can change over time. Maybe she might feel the same way about me down the road. Who knows? I have hope. I mean, I'm not going to just rely on it solely, but even if we don't end up together, Lainey is one of the best friends I've ever had. And I am so grateful and thankful that I was able to meet such a wonderful woman. And if ever I get the chance to introduce you guys to her, I will. Because she means a lot to me. So, yeah. We actually watched 13 Reasons Why together. I did not watch that show until we watched it together. I told her we're watching that show together, and we did. It's a heavy show to watch together, but we stuck through it. And we had a lot of fun. We both like that song from the show called "The Night We Met." It's a really good song. I might just link it in the description. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock. I'm sorry I took up all the time with my story, but it's a long story, and I had to get it off my chest. I'm glad you guys stuck around to hear it. I saw Sinai Blizzard. Love you, bro. So I'm ending the chat now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for the letters. Thank you so much, everything. All this great stuff. And stay tuned. Some reviews are coming your way. I promise you that. And as always, if you'd like to see more videos of this channel, be a part of the Black Critic Group, please hit that subscribe button below. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm talking about in a second, the Black Critic Guy. Till then,